I seen a two-headed baby when I was little. Honest I did. It was down that cellar in New Brighton Waxworks. Did you ever go there? It was great. They had a chamber of horrors, and you could see Dr. Crippen, or the Death of 1,000 Cuts, and Henry Desiree Landreau, the French Bluebeard, dissecting one of his victims. But that was only one small part of the attraction of New Brighton. Everybody loved it, kids and adults. From the fellas who guzzled oysters from Paddy's mobile oyster bar on the beach, to the little girls who tucked their skirts into their drawers and went paddling. What I liked about it was that it was the longest boat ride of the Mersey ferries, apart from the cruises. And it was about that time when the new ferry boat was put into service, the Royal Iris, or the fish and chip boat as it was known. Very futuristic it was for this time and all, yeah. As you got off the boat at New Brighton Pier, it was all laid out in front of you. The swimming baths that even at the peak of summer was like a dip in the Arctic Ocean. The beach, the promenade, Fort Perch Rock, and of course the famous New Brighton Fairground. Candy floss, popcorn, ice cream, and even hot fresh donuts. The place had a smell all of its own, from the typical fairground odours of steam, engine oil and dust, to the more subtle aroma of the sea that pervaded the coast. People from all over Lancashire would be there, pushing prams, carrying kids, wearing knotted hankies on their heads, or those funny kiss me quick hats. Yeah. Wakes Week, and dozens of overweight ladies would stand behind cutouts of dozens of overweight ladies, giggling coyly and shoving their grinning faces through the holes to be photographed. The waltzer, the demon whip, the Victorian steam jerking boat, the Ferris wheel like a great Mandela, and the carousel with its never-tiring horses endlessly galloping in circles. What a knockout place New Brighton was. Penny arcades, machines with metal claws that grabbed up prizes of all kinds, but never the Swiss watch. Machines that told your fortune on a little card, a man who could guess your weight, lighted pinball tables, and when your money ran out after a final visit to the little zoo, you could always play on the beach, under the pylons of the pier, fishing with a string and a broken mussel for little crabs. There must be a whole generation of kids growing up now who will never become involved in the enchantment of that little resort on the banks of the Mersey. I can just see it in my mind's eye now, as the ferries used to pull away into the gathering dusk. A light with 10,000 coloured bulbs, reflected upside down in a calm summer tidal ebb, while the chatter of happy people, mixed with the musical strains of fairground calliope, drifted across the waters on the departing days, long ago and far away.